What's up, Digidestin? It's your boy GM. How's it going? Digimon Adventure episode 46. Before I continue this review, two quick reminders. One, please leave a thumbs up to this video. It really helps this video to be viewed by other Digimon fans. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Also, I am writing three webcomic projects of my own imaginations. And I am opening a Ko-fi page and a Patreon page to help finance those projects. The link is right there. Check them out. If you love the content, subscribe to see more. With every monthly donations, all of it will go to those projects. It would mean the world to me if you guys could share the link, check it out, donate if you can. Share it with your friends. All help is welcome. Thank you so much. This episode was about the darkness within Angemon, the holy Digimon, and I really love how they explored that aspect of him. Despite being one of the holiest Digimon in the digital world, he had some darkness to fight within him, and it was marvelous to explore that. We started with the episode with Commandomon traveling with the Digidestin, and I have to say, a big shout out to Commandomon because without this traveling dog Digimon, the Digidestin would have never gone that far. So he deserves the MVP once in a while. So yeah, shout out to Commandomon. That big green eyeball, aka Sephirothmon, kidnaps Taichi, Kushiro, Yamato, and Takedo into its own dimension. Its goal to kill those four Digimon and Digidestin and transfer their data towards the resurrection of Millenniummon. I love how inside it they were the four Digidestin and their Digimon were forced to battle all the previous Digimon that they had defeated, and it was such a challenge. Even though that they were copies, man, it was an interesting challenge and battle hard fought. Even though that they were defeating those fake copies, others came back, and it was rough. But of course, the main event of this episode was Angemon versus Devimon. Well, fake Devimon, or perhaps so we thought. It turns out that this Devimon was more than just a fake Devimon. It was a reflection of Angemon. We learned that that was a very important part of the episode. We learned what happened to Angemon after the Holy War. He was weakened and he found himself inside a pool of dark miasma, and it was from that darkness that was festering upon him that Devimon was created. So Devimon was his reflection. I really love some segment about the battle. I felt like these two were like battling DBZ style, and it was pretty cool. I love a quote that Devimon said about being confined by chosen children to be able to digivolve. Like if you would free yourself from the need of having a chosen children, you would be more powerful. I mean, of course, that's just some bad guy talk, but at the same time, I can't help notice how a little bit right he is. Yes, if he didn't have Takedo, in some way he could become more powerful, but then again his heart would be captured by darkness, and yes, he would be more powerful, but towards the dark side, so I mean, of course, with a Digidestin he can become even more powerful because this hope that Takedo has, which by the way I will talk about it in a few minutes, it will enable him to become more powerful, but towards light. So yeah, we see that this Devimon is trying to brainwash him, trying to cause doubt into Angemon's mind, and I felt like at some point of the episode it worked a little bit. At some point, Devimon duplicated his body, and they were ganging up on Angemon to a point that he became reinfected by darkness, and he almost digivolved to Neo Devimon. And Takeru, once again, the guy, he's a kid, a 80-year-old kid, and the almost entirely infected Angemon was about to, to grab him and kill him whatsoever. And Devimon is like, "Why aren't you running? Like, why are you still standing still?" And Takeru just mentions something that is so powerful. He said that Angel is not gonna lose to you. He's not gonna lose to the darkness that you are. So I won't lose either. And wow, he's a kid and he's being a badass. I was so impressed. And that hope that he is enable Angemon to be freed from this darkness. This newfound light enable Angemon to drive away the darkness and digivolve to HolyAngemon. And afterwards, just to show you how overpowered HolyAngemon is, with his sword, Magna Sword, well, Holy Sword, I would say. Magna Sword was the English term, but in Japanese, I think it's Holy Sword. With two slices, he cut Sephirothmon's body in four, and bam, that was it. That is just to show you how powerful, over powerful he is, But of course, the data came back to another part of his body, skyward, and we all know that Sephirothmon Sephirothmons has different part of his body. So they just killed one part of his body, but he was able to regenerate unknown to the others. The data reported by Devimon was damaged, so they're gonna have to think of another plan. So it's not over, but victory for the Digimon, obviously. And near the end of the episode, we saw HolyAngemon having this dialogue within Devimon of it, inside of himself, like within the darkness of himself, talking that one day you're gonna succumb to the darkness, but HolyAngemon is confident that he's not gonna let that happen. So just like a while back, Agumon let the darkness overtake him along with Taichi, and that almost caused Agumon to digivolve to Machine Dramon. So the same thing can happen to Angemon. We saw it in this episode. So it was so fascinating to explore the flaws of this holy Digimon. And even though that he won, you could see that HolyAngemon is still a bit worried about the darkness inside of him, but he's confident that he can beat it with the help of Takeru. So it was a very deep episode, deep in meaning and all that. So I really loved how we got introduced to HolyAngemon. So overall, a very great episode. Really loved it. But tell me your thoughts about this episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. I don't read minds. Please use the comment section and let's all talk about it. Again, please leave a thumbs up to this video. It really helps other Digimon fans to see this video. Much appreciated. Again, my Patreon about my webcomic projects. Please support in any given way that you can. Share the links with your friends. Donate on a monthly or one time if you want. That's up to you. If you want to check out the links, you can also do that as well. So any support is appreciated. Thank you so much, and I will catch you guys next week. So in the meantime, please, Digidestin, do me a favor for your homeboy. Take care of yourselves. See ya.